Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. The classic goat stance there.
What a ride.
Yeah. So mail time. Heck yeah. It's been a long time since we've done a mail time. Unfortunately, it's been probably, I don't know, month and a half or 2 months or whatever.
Yeah.
We have a literal stack of stuff here to open. So super excited to hear your letters and hear your stories and why you're a hockey fan and all that good stuff. So first, I just want to give a shout out to Kate, who sent in a package, and it was actually a birthday present to me at the end of April, and she asked if I could open it up in a video privately and send it to her, so I did that. That's where the shirt came from.
Oh, cool.
So thanks, Kate. She also sent in this shirt.
Ekaterinburg.
She's from Russia, by the way. And then a bunch of Russian candy and chocolate.
Oh, neat.
If you guys do not know, we have a third channel called Canadians Try Stuff, and we will be trying all of this Russian candy on that channel in the coming weeks and months. So
wonderful.
Super excited for that.
Excellent. Thank you, Kate.
Okay. We have
letters.
Letters.
Lots and lots of letters.
We have letters. I'm going to open up this one first because it's on top. And this looks like it's from New York,
I would say. Cayuga, New York, maybe? Cayuga, New York, with a T.
If you want to send us a letter and tell us your story and anything, our P.O. box is down below in the description. Whoa, that's cool.
Neat. All right, dear Post to Post. Hi, my name is Derek, and I'm 14. I live in New York, and my favorite team is the Anaheim Ducks. My favorite player is Corey Perry. My local town is an FHL team called the Elmira Enforcers. The team is the second pro team to play in Elmira. I know some of the players on the Enforcers because they're from the Elmira College hockey team, which I broadcast for. Speaking of broadcasting, my dream is to be a pro hockey broadcaster. I also broadcast my brother's racing. My brother races micro sprints, and we will be racing in Canada this year at Humberstone Speedway on May 25th. If you want to listen to my broadcast, all you have to do is go to mixlr.com and search Red Bull Radio. In this letter, I've sent you a ticket from one of the Enforcers games I have attended. I've also sent you a sticker which has my brother's race car number and racing team. I hope you enjoy. Sincerely, Derek. And he wrote it in Arial, which is Brent's favorite font. Well done, Derek.
That's impressive. Nice little sticker there.
Very nice.
And a ticket. That's pretty cool.
Nicely done. Are you going to ask me if I've been to Elmira?
I know. I'm not going to ask you because I'm just going to assume that you've been there.
I have.
There you go.
2009. July 2009, I was in Elmira.
My default guess is 1984.
We were actually flying to Elmira when we ran into bad weather and had to divert to Binghamton. Then we rented a car and drove through Elmira on the way to Wisconsin.
I liked all of the hand movements during that story.
Yeah, Elmira. Didn't stop and smell the roses, but a nice spot.
All right, next letter.
Thank you, Derek. That's great.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. This is from Abby. And Abby is from Georgia, I think. Maybe. Whoa. Band-Aids.
Indeed. Brooks, Georgia. What a lovely address, too.
Are you about to burn us?
What a lovely address.
Oh, yeah.
It's really so
I saw
well
that
done.
when I picked it up, and I meant to mention it.
Yeah.
There's a net on the front. You guys can probably
it's
see
a
a
hockey
little
net
bit.
and post to post, which is really the back of the net almost.
Heck yeah.
Really well done. Yeah. Nicely done. All right.
All right. We got some Band-Aids here. Oh.
Hey, Post to Post, I really like watching your videos. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Go Thrashers. I remember a couple of videos back that you said you like Vegas. I, too, am a Vegas fan. Down here in Georgia, hockey isn't a sport that is widely promoted, although the Gwinnett Gladiators are alive and thriving. Marc-Andre Fleury, by far, is my all-time favorite player. I really like how he carries such a beautiful personality, even when he isn't doing his best. I saw this meme on Instagram that said, "Breaking, Marc-Andre Fleury was recently hospitalized due to severe back pains caused by the burden of carrying the personality of the entire NHL by himself. We wish him a speedy recovery." That's a parody of a TSN tweet, says Abby. Although I thought this was really funny and kind of true, although there are funny personalities such as Brad Marchand, Ryan Reeves, and Roberto Luongo, just to name a few. You realize that players like Marc-Andre are always in such a good mood. I remember a while back that you said you want to work for Vegas. I'm only 15, but I too want to work for the Golden Knights someday. If you don't mind me asking, why do you like Vegas so much? Sorry if that would come out as rude, but I'm always interested in why people are interested in the league's newest team. Cheers, Abby from Atlanta, Georgia.
Great letter, Abby. Before I answer your question, I just want to show you this. This is some Band-Aids, and on the back it says, "For the Habs not making the playoffs."
Oh, ow. Abby.
Well done. Well
Abby.
done. I'm impressed.
Right in the soft spot.
Why do I like Vegas so much? It started off as the story. They were basically outcasts from every other team. So, that's interesting that they were all able to come together and unite and obviously play very well last year. And then things really changed for me when they actually got there and spent roughly 3 weeks there. Everyone I met down there was absolutely fantastic. And not just the hockey fans, like just regular locals in Vegas. They were just phenomenal people. It was just I had a tremendous time in the city. Like not so much like the Strip and the typical Vegas, but like the whole surrounding area of Vegas, and just I don't know. I really love that area of the world and those people. So yeah, I honestly don't really have anything negative to say about Vegas or their people. So yeah, that's my reason. Do you like?
Yeah,
Vegas?
I love following the Vegas Golden Knights. Prime reason, same as yours. They were a great story last year when the team was formed. And when an NHL expansion team gets created, the expectations are always very, very low. And they outstrip those expectations widely. Gerard Gallant being the coach is a big plus for me, and that's one of the reasons I follow the team. And just all the great stories that they still have in Vegas. I didn't think the team would be a success when I first heard of the idea, and I'm really happy to be proven wrong.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
This is from Kaylee. A long-time Patreon.
Kaylee in Rutherford, New Jersey.
Discorder. There you go.
All righty, here we go. From Kaylee, hello, Neil and Brent. I'm writing to you today to just say that I respect you. In one of my classes, we are writing letters to people who we respect, and I decided to send one to you because I do truly respect you and the content you create.
Thank you.
I also want to be on mail time. Your videos are amazing, and whenever I get a notification that you have posted a new video, I don't know how exactly to describe it, but it is a great feeling. I know that if I had a bad day, I can always just go home and watch your videos or hop on the Discord server and it'll be okay. I'm extremely grateful for you, your videos, and everything else you have created throughout the years.
Well, thank you, Kaylee.
Jeez.
I appreciate that.
I would also like to give a little backstory about how I found your channel, just because why not? I don't remember the first video I watched of yours, but I think Justin was in it, and it was pretty early in your YouTube career, maybe 2 months in, I don't remember. However, I do remember thinking about how personal you seemed, which isn't something you see on YouTube a lot. The more I go into your videos, the more I love them, especially since I was really new to the whole hockey world. I turned to your videos to learn more and more about the sport. Now, 2 years later, I credit my obsession with this stupid sport partially to you. I also thank you for creating a community where I have met so many people from around the world. The friendships that have come out of all of this are unforgettable. With all that said, I would like to reiterate what I said at the beginning. I truly do respect you and the content and the community you have created. Thank you so much. Adios from Kaylee. And P.S., there's exactly one spelling error in this letter. If you find it, you get a gold star. Good luck.
That's a shout out to Tim.
Okay. I usually look over anything like that. I just try to get the reading done without flubbing it too badly, but I will examine it if you want me to.
No, you can maybe later.
Maybe later. All right.
Thanks, Kaylee. I really
Kaylee.
appreciate that. It's funny that you mentioned that I seemed personable when you first found the channel, because those early couple of months I kind of talked like this.
I'm Neil. This is
like
Post to
robot.
Post. Yeah.
So those pretty cringy videos. So interesting to hear that.
Yeah.
I thank you for sticking with me and watching the videos over the past year and a half or 2 years, I guess, since you joined. And the whole community thing on Discord was kind of an accident. It was kind of a place where people could talk about hockey and stuff, but we have a Patreon-specific channel, and we have lots of people from around the world, people in China, Finland, Sweden, United States, Canada, all over the place, Australia, who talk in that channel and have been basically talking for the past, some have been there for 2 years, some have been there been 4 months, and making friends. And I mean, Matthias went from Sweden to Carolina, Mika went from Finland to Texas. There's just been all kinds of different friendly collaborations, I guess, and meetings and stuff. It's a
Excellent.
pretty cool spot, and that totally happened by accident. So actually, Jason gets more of the credit for that than me. I didn't really do anything there, but yeah.
Nice.
This is from the USA. I can't make out the name. I believe it's from California, though.
I will give a crack at the old envelope here.
Ooh, a drawing. I like drawings.
California. It was postmarked in San Bernardino, so
Which is just outside of LA, I think.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah, not too far.
like east of LA. Or...
It's almost everything. Well, not quite, but it's on Route 66, right? So it's close to LA.
Man, this drawing's freaking pro.
Dear Post to Post, greetings from Yucaipa, California. Hope I'm pronouncing that okay. I'm a pretty new subscriber, but a big fan. The first video I watched by you guys was the logo inking video before the Knights became a thing back in the 2016 season.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite video has to be Justin ranting about Chris Letang and his injuries. Quick question for Neil. How many hats did you end up putting on in that video?
I think it was 12. 12 hats.
Oh, that's right. You were
So
you were off to one side just trying to...
Yeah,
you
this
made
is-
toast or something, too.
I
didn't
did. I Pop-Tart, actually. This is one of the first videos on the channel, actually. I think it's one of the first 50 videos. Justin and I had an idea to make a bit of a comedy skit. Basically, he would talk the entire video about Chris Letang's injuries and not laugh whatsoever. And off to the side, I would just do ridiculous things. Like I put on a jersey that was way too small for me. I pretended to fall asleep. I put on 12 hats. And I made a Pop-Tart and just a bunch of random stuff. And at the end, once I was all done, I went back into conversation with Justin as if nothing happened, and we just finished the video.
That's cool.
It's super awkward and cringy, but it was a lot of fun. So
That's great. Okay, let's pick it back up here. Before I watched your channel, I barely paid attention to hockey, unless it was the Sharks losing in the playoffs again and again and again. But now I pay attention to hockey more than any of the other sports. As of right now, the Sharks just came off their losing streak after Joe Pavelski and Erik Karlsson came off their injuries. I honestly don't have high hopes for the Sharks going into the playoffs, especially with round one against Vegas. I will continue rooting for them, though, until they do lose. Well, you're still rooting.
you're still
around.
We've had letters like this in the last playoffs where we kind of opened a month later or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's always interesting to see people's feelings about a certain team now that we know kind of what happens.
Yeah,
And
it's
it-
like a
and we
snapshot in time.
We still don't know the final story, so it's cool.
No, we don't. Game one is today. As
Today,
we're taping
yeah,
this.
today, literally,
Yeah.
yep.
Of round three. My goal for next season is to try to pay attention to more than just the San Jose Sharks, although they will always be my number one. This will help me in creating my own YouTube channel where I
Heck yeah.
talk about more teams other than just the Sharks. I do sometimes pay attention to other teams like the Ducks, Kings, and the Blue Jackets. As for the Kings, I went to an Ontario Reign game versus the San Jose Barracuda, so I do watch other leagues than just the NHL. I've also been to an ECHL game with the Norfolk Admirals, and yes, the scope is pretty impressive, but not as impressive as you guys said in your video. My favorite players on the Sharks are, of course, Joe Pavelski, Logan Couture, Joe Thornton, and Timo Meier. As a
Heck yeah.
Bay Area native, my favorite baseball team also includes the San Francisco Giants. For basketball, the Golden State Warriors, and for football, the San Francisco 49ers.
Makes sense.
And if you don't mind me asking, can you please send me a post-to-post sticker and maybe some San Jose Sharks cards? Enclosed, I have also added a drawing of the San Jose Sharks logo for you guys. Keep up the awesome work, and your Discord channel is also pretty amazing. Thanks from Tenshi, and he has ADM Aquino on Discord is his handle.
I know that name, and yeah,
There you
no
go.
problem. I can send you a post-to-post sticker and some cards. I've got lots of hockey cards, so I can definitely send some out. I appreciate watching the channel and writing a letter in and contributing on Discord as well. So yeah, awesome.
Bingo. So this is this goes with it, right? This is
Yeah, that's the drawing.
and you showed that
I
already?
did show, yeah.
Okay, good.
Usually, I have actually a binder set up when people send in drawings. I put them in little sleeves, and so I can just kind of like look through and
Cool.
look at everything. This is a pretty substantial. It's not really a package. It's not really a letter. There's something heavy in here. I know that.
Ooh.
And I recognize the name.
Looks like an Inukshuk, so I'm thinking that's Canada, just by the stamps.
All right. I don't want to rip anything, but here we go.
Ooh.
Is that what I think it is? Is that a Brampton Beast game thing?
It looks like it. It is indeed
Oh,
the
cool.
Brampton Beast.
And this one is from the KeyBank Center, Buffalo Sabres.
Oh, this is really cool.
We collect pocket schedules and like game day. There's a
Programs.
word, programs.
Get your programs. Very cool.
This is packaged very interesting. Oh, snap. We got some cards here. Can you open those?
Sure.
Oh, there's a letter.
We finally got a letter.
There's something stuck to the back of that, too.
Okay, I'll hand those back to you.
Patrick Waugh. Heck yeah.
Hi, Post to Post. It's Andre from Caledon, Ontario. Hopefully you remember me from one of the previous mail time. I've watched your channel since 25 subscribers.
Whoa.
This is practically a charter member here. You are the best hockey YouTuber, and I love your content. I watched
Thank you.
everything you've posted. I'm also a big fan of your second and third channels. Now, today I have included a Brampton Beast game program from December 18th, 2018. Buffalo Sabres game program versus Edmonton from March of 2019. 7 Montreal Canadiens cards. Yeah, some of the greats. A Stanley Cup quarter from the Hockey Hall of Fame. That's what that is
Whoa.
on the back.
Nice.
A Stanley Cup quarter. Toronto, a coin on the back of some paper. And pocket schedules from the Buffalo Sabres, Brampton Beast, Buffalo Bandits, Mississauga Steelheads, and another one from the Mississauga Steelheads for a different season. So that's what I have today. I hope you like the stuff, and there will be more hockey schedules and game programs on the way. If you don't mind to send some Buffalo Sabres cards back, that
Done.
would be great. From Andrea.
I think it's
Andrea?
Andrea.
It's Andrea, perhaps.
He is,
A-N-D-R-E-A.
I think he said he's Italian on Discord.
Oh,
maybe
very
or
good.
something.
Okay, and I think the best address is actually on the envelope itself,
Okay.
so I'll put these things back.
Yeah, look at all
there.
these pocket schedules.
Oh, nice.
We probably have close to 30 now. What I eventually want to do once we get so many is put them all in a frame, like a big giant frame like this, and just have them all kind of like stuck to the, like this, so you can just have like a big collage of.
That would be great.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool. So good for the man cave, I think. So.
Very good for the man
Yeah.
cave. Awesome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to give you these too. Oh, and thank you for the cards. I looked at the second one and laughed because I forgot this person existed. When's the last time you heard that name?
Lyle Odeline. He actually was on the 93 Cup winning team, I think.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a while since I heard the name, but
It's been a while since.
yeah, but
Which was
I've
one
never
cup,
forget
too.
I've never forgotten that he existed.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just not a name that you.
Yeah.
It's a pretty unique name, so.
No. That's a Beck song, isn't it? Odeline?
I don't.
It's Odelay. I'm trying to be funny, but
Beck. That's a band I haven't heard in forever.
Beck. Beck is the best.
They've got 2 really good songs.
They've got 20 really good songs.
Okay, well that's
But
subjective.
you've probably heard Loser.
Yeah, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. What's the one with the turntables?
2 turntables and a microphone. Where
Yeah.
it's at. I think
Where
it's
it's at.
Where it's at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
Open this.
He's one of my favorite artists, actually. Very creative. Doesn't follow the mold. Does his own thing.
Pretty popular, but no, I wouldn't say like super mainstream popular. Like
Not mainstream at all. No, he's
yeah, it's a specific genre of.
yeah, he's out there. He's out there. But if he was ever nearby doing a concert, I would definitely go.
Oh, heck yeah.
I would definitely go.
This is from Victoria, by the way, and I don't know where that is. We'll find it. United States, I think. Whoa,
It's in the United States box.
yo, there's some freaking Asian candy in here. This is interesting.
All right, here we go.
Man.
Dear Neil and Brent, I really enjoy your channel to include the Geography Sports Mix on more Post to Post. As a fellow hockey lover, I was a little disappointed I would miss out on live hockey when I moved to South Korea. However, I found out there is a professional hockey team here not too long after I arrived. The Asia Ice Hockey League has 3 Korean teams, 4 Japanese teams, and 1 Russian team. The Russian team won their first championship about a month ago. They used to have a few Chinese teams as well, but they all pulled out of the league. I assume this was influenced by the introduction of a Chinese team in the KHL not too long ago. It is decent quality hockey. They have 3 international slots per team, so a couple former AHLers can be seen. The arenas only seat a little over 1,000 each, and this person's offered to send pictures or videos if we're interested. The atmosphere is
definitely
okay, although baseball is still the most popular sport here. Anyway, they sell almost zero team merchandise, as they don't sell baseball hats, shirts, or even jerseys for fans. However, I found a keychain to pass on to you both, which is an exact replica of the jersey that the team I live closest to, the Ahang Hala, wears. The team in Incheon, although top of the standings for the regular season, got bumped out of the playoffs before I could make it there to see a game and get some merchandise. To make up for it, I included a baseball from one of the baseball teams here, the Kiwoom Heroes, known as the Nexen Heroes up until this season.
That's awesome.
Watching live baseball here is amazing, by the way. There's an MC with cheerleaders, and they lead the fans in dances and chants every time your team is batting. Fantastic atmosphere. Highly recommend going to a game if you ever get a chance to come to Korea. I've also included a variety of Korean candy and snacks. Please enjoy. Keep up the great work and look forward to continuing to watch the channel. From Vicky. And Vicky is moving to Colorado in a few months, and we'll be looking out for any Colorado flag sports-related items to send our way.
Oh, snap, Vicky.
And she agrees with you that the Colorado design is great.
Heck yeah, look at this. That's freaking amazing. Heck yeah, look at that. That's freaking amazing.
Well, look at that too, eh?
I'm specifically very excited for this package. This is Kit Kat. Kit Kat is my favorite chocolate bar. I mean, Reese's peanut butter cups are up there too, but I don't know what flavor this is. I think it's like cranberry or something. But I'm jazzed to try this.
All right.
Thank you very much. And we'll try this on our third channel, Canadians Try Stuff. There's also some more stuff in here too. That looks like, I think they're all like these ones are like kind of chewy, I think.
Right.
Like they're soft. Same as this one.
Gummies.
This one looks like pineapple flavored. And then these look like some kind of cookies with maybe like a flavored paste inside.
Almost like a miniature wagon wheel or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
cool.
I've never tried any Asian candy or food, really.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to try these. So thank you very much, Vicky. I really appreciate that.
That's great.
And send us some pictures and videos of.
Yeah, before you jet off to Colorado, send us some stuff.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what's going on over there, because we. Oh no, we didn't film it. I have logos actually made for an Asian hockey league that we need to rank. I've already ranked them. We just haven't filmed it yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool.
It'd be neat if it was the same league that we're talking about now.
I wondered that because I looked at this logo on this little keychain. It looks very familiar. So I feel like I've seen this before, and I'm wondering if it's that same league. But
neat.
I'm not sure.
That should go back in the box, perhaps.
Yeah. You can send any pictures or videos to posttoppostshow@gmail.com. It's the address is down in the description.
Nice. Thank you, Vicky. Probably a noisy effort.
This is from Josh. Josh already told me one of the things that's in this box. He's sent us some very nice stuff before in the past. He's way too kind to us. And I can't believe he's sending more stuff. But there's a sticker in here that I'm very excited for. Ever since he told me that it's on the way, I've been trying to figure out where I'm going to put it. Because as you know, I sometimes I put stickers on my laptop.
Yeah.
But I've ran out of room, so I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. You know, a knife would be nice.
It would. It's too bad they don't make them.
I know, eh?
I have a little jackknife in my pocket. I should have offered it to you.
Of course you do.
A little late now.
Whoa. Okay. I think I opened this upside down because I didn't want to cut the address and stuff at the top, but there is a legitimate, what looks to be All-Star Game program.
Oh.
An AHL All-Star Game program.
All-Star Classic from Springfield, January 2019. Oh, wow.
What's cool about this?
Filled out the info during the game.
Hey, nice.
That is great.
What's cool about this is, I can look at this in 3 or 4 years, and a lot of these names will be probably NHL players like Drake Batherson and Trevor Moore, who played in the playoffs for Toronto. What else is here? Daniel Carr, who we've seen. Chris Terry, Jordan Kyrou, Logan Shaw. Yeah, there's all kinds on here. Curtis Lazar. That's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this? If there's a letter, I feel like it's on the other end, so I might just kind of cheat and see if I can feel it. I don't feel anything, so. All right, what's this? This is... I don't know what this is.
Just a protective... These are vintage schedules.
Oh, wow, 1991?
1987-88 Springfield Indians hockey schedule.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
That's like really cool. I need to make sure that I keep this so they are protected.
That is incredible.
That's awesome. I want to look at those later.
And Fredericton is on the schedule.
Really?
Yeah. Just noticed that one.
That's awesome.
And this one, Fredericton will be in here as well again. Because Fredericton was in the league that year. What a lovely...
Look at this awesome
terribly nice thing to have.
rally towel.
Oh, pink in the ring.
Pink in the ring. Heck yeah. We have some rally towels up there. You guys can't see it on camera, but they're up there. Any rally towels that sent in, I usually kind of put them up along behind the jerseys there.
Well, with Springfield mentioned and the Bay State mentioned on the towel, I'm thinking we're looking at Massachusetts as the source of this box. But that's my first clue.
Heck yeah. Look at the shape. This is our second one like this, I think. That's awesome. That logo is brilliant, by the way.
It is, yeah. It's really good.
We've got some Thunderbirds stuff from him before, so.
In fact, I think I have a Springfield Thunderbirds hat over there.
Yes, you do. Heck yeah. Look at the
should have been
sticker.
wearing.
That's what I knew was in here.
Oh, man.
Kane sticker.
What a bunch of jerks.
I know, eh? That's awesome.
That is great.
I still feel like there's a letter in here.
Oh, there's got to be.
Oh, another rally towel. Oh, cool. It's a legitimate opening weekend
Oh, nice.
towel. That's sweet.
These
I
are
might
great.
have enough rally towels to actually make
A rally towel display.
a specific rally towel spot. Okay, there's a bag here. I can kind of get down and see. You really packed this box pretty tight. Oh, I think I found it.
Okay.
Here we go. There we go.
All right.
I don't know where the start is, but...
Dear Neil and the GOAT, greetings once again from Massachusetts. First and foremost, I want to wish Neil a happy belated birthday.
Snap.
I don't have any interesting stories for you this time, so I'll just get right to the contents of the box. And since he's probably
We've ruined
outlined-
it. We spoiled it.
We've ruined it.
Yeah.
So maybe I should read the end first. But anyway, I'll just read them as they go through. There are two bobbleheads. One is this year's iteration of Boomer, our mascot. It should go well with the one I sent you last year. The
Yes.
second is of Pedro Martinez, former Boston Red Sox and Montreal Expos pitcher. Pedro made an appearance here, so a bobblehead was made to commemorate the occasion. Carolina Hurricanes sticker that Kelsey's mom picked up at a game down in Raleigh.
Thank you, Kelsey's mom.
We've got that. There's the Martinez bobblehead.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. Two rally towels, one from opening night and the other from the annual Pink in the Rink game. A jersey-style towel. An AHL All-Star Game hat for Neil.
That's what I just hauled out. Josh knows me well. New Era, small, medium, 39-30.
That is the hat.
I have a weird shaped head, so there's only a couple of styles I've had that fit my head, and this is exactly a style that fits. So
Nice.
I'm going to be wearing this hat all the time.
A program and roster sheet from the AHL All-Star Game that I filled out during the skills event, which was, he says, an awesome experience. An assortment of pocket schedules from the AHL, my Thunderbirds,
snap.
and the Hartford Wolfpack from the ECHL, the Maine Mariners, shout out to Joey, Manchester Monarchs, go Manchester, and the Worcester Railers, shout out to Ted, who I met at the Railers game, NCAA American International College Yellow Jackets, who play their home games where the T-Birds do, and who made their first ever trip to the national tournament this season. Also are 2 vintage pocket schedules from the old Springfield Indians from the 87-88 and 90-91 seasons. A random assortment of old cards I found at my mom's house. As always, some mints for Brent.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Finally, a jersey from Swedish team Färjestad, BK. Unfortunately, I don't know much about this jersey, but it has some nice patches on it and some light wear. It was most likely worn for a game or two at a tournament and then set to be recycled the following season, but never was. 2 questions to close. Brent, if you have one, who is your favorite current NASCAR driver? And 2, for both of you, if you were to ever play professionally, what number would you want to wear and why? Very cool. First, my favorite professional NASCAR driver, it's tough right now for me because
There's not a lot.
There's not a lot. I've always been a big Richard Petty fan, so I usually cheer for whoever's driving the 43. Right now, that's...
And it changes, like...
Yeah, now it's Bubba Wallace. Bubba did really well in the Daytona 500 last year, but really hasn't done much. He finishes in the mid-20s, mid to high 20 range each race, and I hope he pulls it off eventually. I really like Bubba Wallace. But as far as actual drivers themselves, I really like Martin Truex Jr. I think it's a great story with him and Sherry. Excuse me. I also like Chase Elliott. I've got a cold, folks. I'm struggling with that.
Man cold.
As you can probably tell. I'm also a fan of Chase Elliott because I really liked his dad, Bill. One of my favorite vintage drivers who doesn't race anymore is Harry Gant. Loved Harry Gant.
Yeah, you used to be a big Harry.
Big Harry Gant fan. But right now it's mostly Chase Elliott, Marty Truex Jr., and Bubba Wallace.
I like Austin Dillon.
Yeah?
I don't know why.
There you go. So the second question for both of you, if you were to play professionally, what number would you wear and why?
You would wear number 4.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Because it's retired. I'd never be the big grow bill.
You would wear number 59.
No.
I don't know.
I'd wear number 73.
Number 73?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Michael Ryder's number?
Might have been. I don't care.
Why would you wear number 73?
Because I'm a ham radio operator,
Right.
and 73 is a code word for greetings that we would say over the radio. So we would pass along a 73 greeting.
That is nerdy.
Also, in Big Bang Theory, Sheldon often wears a T-shirt that says 73 on it.
Okay.
So there.
All
What
right.
about you?
I would
11.
I would wear number 11.
Have to wear 11.
It was always my number playing hockey, so. And my favorite player was Sako Koivu. So.
Yeah, so this is from, I didn't say the names at the bottom. I guess I didn't finish. There's one paragraph left. Hope this package finds you well, and as always, keep up the amazing work you do across YouTube. Neil, I'll have some more non-hockey intros coming your way over the summer. Insert apologetic cliche, but bad handwriting here. Yours truly, Josh and Kelsey. And they include their Discord name here
Thank
as
you very
well.
much, Josh and
And
Kelsey.
you
Appreciate
know
that.
who they are.
See this jersey?
Oh, yes.
Heck yeah.
That's nice. European Champions Cup.
We have a lot of Swedish jerseys.
We do. We do. We've
should-
got quite a collection over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could just like swing the camera around and show you guys, but we have jerseys over here and we have jerseys over there, and then we have kind of international jerseys over there. So
A couple of podcasts ago, I Instagrammed a photo of me basically sitting here with the camera like that.
You did.
And I think it caught some of that. So
There you go.
check me out on Instagram. I'm at BrentVY2HF.
There you go.
And maybe you can see a little bit of that over there.
Look at these freaking mints.
Oh.
The ones that you sent last time, I think you sent like 6 or 7 or 8 bags of these. They were gone within like 3 weeks. Like he's
Haribo
obsessed.
Star Mints, Walmart. These are amazing. And thank you very much. These
Oh,
are so,
yeah.
you just can't get them here. We have Haribo candy products at the Walmart locally, but there's gummy worms and all kinds of other things, but they don't have the Star Mints. And this is wonderful. Thank you so much.
There's so many schedules. This is epic. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All kinds of old cards here.
Pardon me.
Holy jumpins, man.
It's bad. I'm trying to hold it together here for mail time.
Mike McVie.
The show must go on.
I'm going to look through these in detail a little bit later because we have 2 ginormous boxes to open.
Excellent.
I'm going to put these... Can you put those over there?
I can. Actually, I put some of the other items already in this box down here.
Sounds good.
So maybe to keep them all together.
I'm going to keep these out because these are pro.
Yeah, those bobbleheads are great.
I'm going to have to put a big box up here. So that might be out of frame for you guys. But all right.
These are amazing.
This is one of 2 boxes. From our friends in Sweden.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I can fast forward this part. Okay.
Whew.
I'm ready.
Man, you must be exhausted.
Okay, this is box number 1. I'm going to try not to show the address. So I'm going to try sideways. Okay.
Thank goodness the directory is at the top.
The directory, yeah. We've got this down to a science now.
Okay. Greetings to you, Neil, and Brent from the other side of the pond. It's the 4 hockey nuts from Bollnäs, Sweden again. We're very sad to hear about your ankle injury, and we're all wishing you a good recovery.
You guys want to see my ankle?
Okay.
You can't see my scar probably, but...
Thanks for that.
No problem. Anytime you want to see it, just let me know.
This time maybe has gone overboard. You think?
Yeah, this time?
This time?
What about the 7 other
Good grief.
times?
Good grief, guys. But we have help from friends all over Europe, so it's not entirely our fault. But we will come back to that. We begin with jerseys for Neil's collection. From Hockey Allsvenskan,
You guys are too nice.
a Södertälje SK jersey signed by the former goalie Bjorn Björling. That was during the lockout season, was the backup in Djurgården behind Jose Theodore.
Okay, there's a lot of jerseys in here. Is there a picture of it?
Yeah, it's the one with red and black by the look of it.
Okay, I think this is it. Heck yeah, there's a signature on there.
That's it. Wow.
He was Jose Theodore's backup?
Yeah,
That's cool.
during the lockout.
That's awesome.
That's very cool. After that, we continue with a team from the SHL that you already have a cap from, HV71.
Oh, yes. Heck yeah. This is one of my favorite jerseys in the league. I like the colors. Husqvarna.
Husqvarna. They make chainsaws and other things. Lovely.
We need a whole Swedish
Yeah.
section of jerseys in here.
Next jersey is a contribute from our Irish friend, Sarah McLaughlin, maybe. Trying here. She gave you the Christmas sweater from the Barclays Center in our last package.
Yeah, I wore
This
that in the
time,
video.
she's giving you an Oribro jersey with autographs from this year's team that she won in a charity auction for cancer.
Holy crap.
Wow, Sarah.
That's a lot of signatures.
And they've also included a complete team roster so we know who those signatures belong to.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing. Wow.
This is probably frame-worthy, this one.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
The logo has raised so many questions in previous videos. It's a representation of the Scandinavian letter O with the 2 dots on top. One of 3 letters that does not exist outside of Scandinavia. The other 2 are A with the little degree sign or circle on top, which is used as a symbol for angstroms when measuring wavelength, anyway. And the A with the 2 dots on top as well. So that's what that logo represents.
That's cool. I like that. I didn't know that.
I did not either, so thank you very much, guys.
Yeah,
and thank you,
that's-
Sarah.
That's
Good
gonna
grief.
be framed.
Yeah,
That's very generous.
it's extremely nice. Now it's time for a classic jersey in the SHL that unfortunately now is no more than a throwback jersey, but it is the prettiest in our opinion. It's a Färjestad BK jersey. The laurel that you see in many European leagues is an old way to certify that the club's values is in line with Olympic ones. So when you see that frond, I guess the fronds on both sides there. Yeah.
I love these colors.
Yeah, they are very nice.
As a colorblind man,
Yes.
what color do you think this is?
I think it's blue with maybe a gold color. Like a...
I'm not sure how it'll look on camera, but this is purple.
Okay. See, blue and purple is one of my challenges.
That's why I asked you. I knew it would be a challenge. But you're right. That's a gold.
Oh.
Nice gold. A nice gold color.
I got 50% on that exam. Blue and purple to me are...
And if you reach down and pick up the jersey that's in there, does it look familiar?
Oh, yeah, right. Huh. Cool.
Be cool to have both of these in a frame.
It
together.
would, yeah. Wow, that's something else.
There's still another jersey in here.
So the Färjestad BK changed back from Färjestad Wolves in 2013. During the 1994 season, it became common for ice hockey clubs in Sweden to use English-language additional names in marketing context. So in the same way the club names used in the major professional team sports in North America. Many of the names are alluding to animals. During the first decade of the 2000s, the trend slowed down. Some retained, others abolished it. One team that was very controversial was Frölunda, as they took the name Indians as a reference to their old and enriched heritage during the 1960s. During this time, the team was a powerhouse in both the game and physicality, a precursor to the Philadelphia Flyers. In this time, it was known to go out to the Wild West to have a game against Frölunda, and to remember that with a reference, they wanted something to represent that. But without any gun references, they took the name Indians instead. Here's a list of some of the clubs that have had their names changed and during which years it lasted. And there was quite a list there.
That is a massive list.
It's a huge list. And Björklöven was IF Björklöven. They were the Lynx. Brynäs was the Tigers. Djurgårdens was the Lions. Frölunda Indians. Färjestad Wolves. The Halmstad Hammers. The HV71 Blue Bulls.
That's really interesting, actually, that whole concept of picking an animal or a...
Karlskoga used to be the Bofors Bobcats. Leksands was Leksand Stars. Luleå was the Bears. Malmo was the Redhawks. Timrå was the Red Eagles. And Vaxio, I'm doing terribly with that.
It was Vaxio or something.
Vaxio, maybe, was the Lakers. They are the Lakers now. So, yeah, very cool. And they've got all the logos that have been submitted here as well.
There's another jersey in here.
All right.
I don't know if that's...
Now we have returned from our latest hockey trip, as this time took us to Dusseldorf, Germany, where we watched a game between Dusseldorf EG and Fishtown Penguins. And, of course, we got souvenirs for you, too. Of course, Neil, need a jersey from the DEL. This is the first time I've ever bought a mustard as a souvenir, and we see chocolate as a given, plus some Swedish milk chocolate for your recovery. Now, Brent, you are not forgotten. We begin with a mug.
Hold on now.
Oh, wow, that is bright, isn't it?
You know what's cool about this jersey is the subtle logo on the bottom. Like, do you see here?
It's like a watermark.
You can barely see it.
Yeah.
It's like a watermark.
Yeah.
And it's on the sleeves as well.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
And a jersey from the DEL.
And it's not physically textured, but visually it's textured. That's pretty cool, too.
That's very
awesome.
cool.
I like that jersey a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And it's mustard, my favorite color.
He loves mustard.
But I have a feeling that he actually bought mustard, because I can see this thing, which I think is mustard.
All right.
I freaking love mustard.
Yeah. So there's going to be some Swedish milk chocolate in there.
Well, yeah, and I think that's mustard too, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try it though.
Skanks.
We still have so much from the last mail time, the last mail time before that to try on Canadians Try Stuff. The good news is that I have some people coming to visit in a couple of weeks, and Canadians Try Stuff is gonna have like 15 new videos released. So.
And it won't be just Canadians trying stuff.
No, it'll be Americans trying stuff. It'll be Americans trying stuff with me. It'll be Americans trying Canadian food. It'll be Finnish
a Finn coming.
People don't want to release too much information, but
yeah.
Okay, I heard you say mug.
A mug, yeah. It's a mug so you can get a taste of Dusseldorf, and also a scarf in there too.
You're going to like this mug. If you guys don't know, he collects mugs. He's got like 7,500 in his...
Ooh. Oh, wow.
That's really cool. That's awesome.
That is gorgeous.
That's awesome.
That is beautiful. I love that mug.
Okay, what?
Thank you very much. I
You
love
said
that.
scarf, right?
Yep.
Ooh, that's a nice scarf.
Ooh.
That's a really nice scarf.
That's a beauty. Dusseldorf.
Nice. You wear scarves all the time in the winter time, so
I do. That's perfect.
that is, yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect. Yeah. Love that.
The colors go with like dressy stuff too, kind of. So
Yeah. Then our German friend Jürgen had a very strong opinion that you needed a gentleman's cap from the local Bundesliga team, Fortuna Dusseldorf, but he compliments it with a cap with his last name. I call that a Downton Abbey chauffeur cap or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the real name
I don't know
of
if
it
I'm
is.
cool enough to pull that off. That's cool though.
That is cool. I may try it.
Oh man, heck yeah. Okay, hold on. New Era, small medium, 39.30. Like literally perfect, and it's blue, my favorite color. That's awesome.
And it's a Bauer cap,
I
right?
legitimately looked for this exact hat here in Canada, and they don't have it. Like I went into Sport Check and looked for a hat.
So I think the way they're describing it here is Jürgen. Jürgen's last name must be
Is
Bauer.
Bauer.
So
That is awesome.
he probably has a special.
There was I was looking for one in black because I didn't know they made them in blue, and they didn't have any New Era 39.30. Like that's like I'm gonna wear that everywhere.
That's awesome.
Thank
How do
you.
I look, by the way?
I mean, you can definitely wear that and pull it off because you're
Old.
wise,
Nice try.
but I don't think I have the status to pull a hat like that.
Oh, okay, so it's a status hat.
Yeah, it's like you need to be
It's a little snug on me.
educated to wear that.
Oh,
You're pretty educated.
yeah, I do my best.
You're learned.
I learn. Yeah, do some book learning now and
Yeah.
again. Alrighty.
You said chocolate, right?
Swedish chocolate, correct.
Oh my god. There's so much chocolate in here. It's ridiculous. In a good way. We did Swedish chocolate, and I think people commented and said, "Why don't you have the original or just the milk chocolate in the video?"
Okay.
I think that's what video that they commented on. It wasn't in the video because I ate it all before we filmed. 'Cause
It's good.
that's how much I liked it.
So this is the milk chocolate. Milk chocolate. This is for your recovery. So this is not necessarily for mail time. This is for your recovery. So
Hey, if you need me to recover,
holy smokes. Oh, good grief.
I guess I know why this is so heavy. Like, that might not last a month.
No.
I'm gonna get diabetes.
You're going to get sugar diabetes.
Look at this. That's freaking amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And it's so good too. It's not like North American chocolate. Like it's such good chocolate. If you guys ever get a chance to get chocolate from Sweden, please do it. It's so good. And there's more stuff in here.
Yep.
Oh, there's another mustard thing. I don't know if it's like if they're different kinds. I'm excited to try them all. Oh, I forgot one.
There, that's an even dozen there. That's 12.
There is more chocolate in here, but I don't know if it's from Sweden.
Okay.
Looks like it might be from Germany.
All right. So we've also given you some old korv or beer sausages. Do you have anything there that looks like a beer sausage? Hopefully it's in a can
I'm
or
actually
something.
legitimately excited to try these.
Beer sausages are very similar to salami, but are usually narrower and shorter in length than single centimeters to a few decimeters. Usually beer sausages contain pork or beef, sometimes also meat of sheep, moose, or horse.
Interesting.
The sausage is generally hard smoked and dried, which makes it very durable. The seasoning and salting are stronger than in other sausages. Common flavors are chili peppers, juniper, cheese, bacon, pepper, and garlic.
We got fresh garlic here, hot chili, black pepper, spicy pepperoni.
Beer sausages are served as snacks, usually for beer, but can also be used as flavoring agents in, for example, pots. Beer sausages became common in Sweden in the mid-1990s, probably came from Germany and Poland.
That's awesome. This is hot chili, and this is Lucifer's Love. That one gonna be hot.
Oh. Johan's son William also sends you a star stick of Cristobal Huey that he switched against some hockey cards in school and came home and put in the box and said Neil should have it. So here you are.
Wow. There's two more. It's just Ost or Ost, and that is Arab, something I can't pronounce.
So there should be a mini stick or something in there from Cristobal Huey.
I do not see it. Oh, there's another one.
13.
I don't see.
It says here a star stick, so I'm not sure.
Oh. Whoa. What? Man.
What? What is it?
I think this is from McDonald's.
Oh.
Do you think that McDonald's here would create anything this cool? Heck no.
Wow.
This is amazing. Legitimately, this is incredible. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's probably the coolest thing that McDonald's has ever released.
How neat is that? Look at the little stick.
I have a little Stanley Cup I got from McDonald's back in the 90s. They used to give away literal trophies, mock trophies, like the Conn Smythe Trophy and Lady Bing and stuff. And I had them all, even the display shelf, and I threw them out 3 years ago, a year before I started this channel. What was I thinking?
I put Bobby Orr rookie cards in the spokes of my bicycle, so yeah. That's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. And good to McDonald's over there for
yeah, shout out to
being
McDonald's.
Smart. Wow.
I don't know if this is...
All right. We found another bronze hockey card, this time of Martin Brodeur.
Yeah, so they sent in something like this before. It's basically it's a little hockey card made of bronze, or it's heavy, legitimately heavy. And we have them on display out there on our hockey shelf. So that is awesome. That's really cool. It's in this... I'll just take it out so you guys can kind of see better.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Literally in this glass enclosed case. It's heavy. It's got weight to it. So that's pretty cool.
Very nice.
These should actually be framed probably.
Yeah. Very
displayed
cool.
properly. I'll give you that and put it in a safe place.
Oh, wow. Is it ever heavy?
Yeah.
The Highland Men's Sports Collection. Very nice. Now to conclude this box, we go to the Toronto Maple Leafs folder.
Okay. So I need to... Hold on. I think this is mustard. I think he...
Okay.
Scared me. So, I mean, I think it looks like mustard. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Lost it dry. And then I think earlier in the letter he mentioned you got some stuff from Germany. I think Milka is from Germany. Maybe not. But that looks like... Oh, the kind of toffee dam or whatever. That looks like some kind of cracker. Or that looks good. Ooh. That looks like white chocolate mixed in. And this might be a truffle. And I don't know what this is. It just looks like chocolate, but heck yeah.
Very cool. This looks like toffee in the chocolate.
Isn't that what I said?
Oh.
What I said?
Okay. I wasn't listening.
If I said something else, I meant to say toffee.
You probably did.
Okay, here's
the Toronto Maple Leafs folder. Okay. We'll begin on the top for Brent with a stamp of Peter Forsberg's penalty against Corey Hirsch in the 1994 Olympics that are signed by Hirsch.
I don't know where that is. Did you say where it was in here?
You just said it was in the Toronto folder, so. In the top for Brent, in the top, so might be up high. With a stamp of Peter Forsberg's penalty against Corey Hirsch in the 1994 Olympics, signed by Corey Hirsch.
I do not... Oh, that must be it. Is that it?
Wow. Yeah.
That's cool.
Is it ever? That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. Also, a highlight card of Wayne Gretzky's 700th career goal is included, and I think that's the back.
Yeah,
part of this.
I saw that in the back when I handed it to you.
Nice. Immortal is something LeGros Bill will forever be with his 10th banners as players in the Montreal Rafters. So we're very pleased to give to you, Brent, a numbered Jean Beliveau card. Whoa.
I will find it.
You will find it. You better find it.
There is... Oh, here it is. Yeah, 305 and 999.
Wow.
Check that out.
Holy smokes.
If you guys don't know, I think that's your favorite player, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. Jean Beliveau, definitely my favorite player. That is so nice. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. So we go from Brent's favorite player to Neil's, from the famous Tupu Hupu Lupu Kolmikon, or in English, the Huey, Dewey, Louie line, Mr. Saku Koivu.
Heck yeah.
Together with Ville Peltonen and Jari Lehtinen, he tore through other teams' defense in the 1995 World Championship that gave them the nickname. So we've scraped together every Koivu card we could find.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I have a whole binder dedicated to Saku Koivu cards. No other players ever come close to being my favorite player. It'll always be Saku Koivu, I think.
A complete set of the Gold Leaf Rookie from 1992-93 is included. Cards 1 to 15 of a set of 15.
These look really familiar. They probably don't to you, but they do to me. And I don't know where I've seen them before. I don't know if I have one or maybe I just saw them somewhere, but that's really cool. This one specifically, the Team of Solana one, I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Cool. And now for the center of the folder, we have some postcards and stickers from Dusseldorf, as we know you like them.
Yeah, check this out. We have some awesome postcards. Actually, Kate, that's one thing I didn't show, is Kate sent in a little card as well that had some stuff on it. But
very nice.
We have a special binder for things like this that we put in.
From Paul Reiser Gallery, you get a copy of his painting, HV71.
Oh, this one.
The next thing we didn't know how we could do with, as they don't do double card pockets that you can buy here, so we fixed something on our own: a numbered time warp jersey and authentic autograph card of Montreal legends Patrick Roy and Jean Beliveau, double card.
It's interesting that both of these players are on the same, like Jean Beliveau with the signature, which is incredible.
That's amazing.
And Patrick Roy with a piece of his jersey, it looks like, in there. Because Jean Beliveau is your favorite player, and Patrick Roy was my favorite goalie. I've told this story probably 10 times, but when Patrick Roy went from the Canadiens to Colorado, I switched and started cheering for Colorado as my favorite team. So it's interesting that both of those players are on this double
That's incredible.
card. So that's a really specific to us kind of present. So I really appreciate that.
And very creative enclosure you've built there, boys. That's great.
That is something that I would get a small frame for.
And that's also numbered, eh? 154 of 565.
Wow.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That's got to be.
That's got to be framed.
That's got to be framed. Jean Beliveau, actually, authentic autograph right on the card.
Oh, nice.
It's fantastic. Fantastic.
I missed this one. Saku Koivu jersey card.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
We conclude this box with some press photos, one of Le Petit Viking, Mats Naslund, and Kjell Dahlin outside the classic Montreal Forum. Oh, nice.
That's cool.
That is great.
Writing and stuff here on the back, but yeah, that's a really cool photo, actually.
Yeah. Mats Naslund, he was one very popular player in Montreal. Mats Naslund and Kjell Dahlin in front of the classic Montreal Forum. Photo by Magnus Nystrom, 1988. Wow. That's fabulous. Fabulous. All righty. So that was the first box, guys.
There's more in here.
So there's... And maybe I read through them already that we just
There's a
didn't.
Cam Neely, Mike Richter. Not that long ago.
Yeah, that's right.
And then there's one of Peter Forsberg.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
That is. That's a good shot.
It's different when you see like a photo printed. You can hold it in your hand.
Yeah.
We don't get that enough. And then some awesome stickers from Dusseldorf.
Fantastic.
You guys know I like stickers, so that's great.
Excellent.
Can you, since this is the end of this box, can you put some of the stuff in that box?
Sure.
Because there's another box to open. You guys, like, 1/10 of this box is too generous,
Way too generous.
let alone all the stuff, plus another box the same size. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
There's so much stuff in this box. I don't understand.
Here we go. So let us begin with the two-player statuses from our friend Nikola Mlakar from Slovenia. One Canadians of Michael Ryder and the other is Teemu Selanne of his one season in Colorado.
What is this?
Two-player statues.
Oh, statues.
Statues, sorry.
Oh, heck yeah.
Woo.
We actually got to see Michael Ryder play a lot.
Number 73.
Number 73, I told you.
Wow.
Boom. How come that wasn't on trivia?
Yeah. I would have known it.
Would you have?
Oh, yeah. No, I would have.
Personal guarantee?
Personal guarantee.
All right.
You heard it here.
You heard it here first. And who was the other one?
Teemu Selanne is Colorado.
Yeah, well,
That's awesome.
man, this is like, I feel like this is super rare.
That's awesome. I love that.
Most people, I think, keep these in the packages.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not that kind of person. I want to open these and put them on display. So
Well, they're made to be enjoyed.
that's awesome.
That is
Because
really
we have another one too. I think we have a Chris Chelios one.
That's awesome.
Okay,
That's
right.
great.
So
Okay. Oh, sorry. Where was I? Forgetting my job. Now, a question. Which three other NHL clubs has he played in?
Who?
Teemu Selanne.
Anaheim,
Correct.
Winnipeg.
Correct.
I don't know.
Your second favorite team.
Oh, I thought it was besides Colorado.
Yeah, no. Your second favorite team.
Oh, San Jose.
Yeah.
Oh man, he did play for San Jose. I forgot.
Well done, though. You did well. You also need your own Stanley Cup for your shrine.
Man, it's a Guy Lafleur. Can I take it out?
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
I don't want to ruin the package.
Ooh, sweet.
It's got Guy Lafleur's face on it.
Oh, man, I love that.
That's cool.
Is it metal?
Yeah, it's plastic.
Oh, it's nice, though. Guy Lafleur, Montreal Canadiens.
That's awesome. Where do you find something like that?
Yeah, really? Wow. Collect all 40 Stanley Cups.
You know what?
Oh, really?
Let's.
Retire the helmet?
I'm gonna keep this on set because I think it might be good luck
Yeah.
for the Sharks. But let's keep that right there.
Okay. Last time we sent packages to you, the lockout season was brought up. This time we managed to give you a DVD of Elite Syrian Tidurnas Sasong. Elite Syrian, the season of all times. Elite Syrian is what our top league was named before it changed its name to the SHL in 2013. So there.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, we'll give that a watch.
Yeah. Wonder if we can select English audio or something on it too, or have subtitles so we know what's
They
being
sent
said.
they sent a kind of like a live concert DVD last time for me to watch.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and it was all in Sweden, but it was subtitled in English.
Oh,
and
cool.
It was awesome. So
Next is the orange folder. If you can find an orange folder in there.
there is something huge in this. It looks
Okay.
like a jacket.
In the orange folder that are deeper in this box, you will find all teams' rosters for that season, top 5 point leaders, and team
Whoa.
stats, so it becomes easier for you to understand.
Oh.
The NHL was in exile that season, all over Europe that season, so we're lucky to have so many NHL players that we had.
That's cool.
So that's during the lockout.
Yeah, that's like everything is here. Certificate of authenticity.
Oh, nice.
What's that for?
It says Esposito on the envelope.
Another. Oh, is there? Oh, okay, I understand. It's just proof of authenticity, but I don't know what it's for.
For one of the things in there.
Maybe.
Probably, yeah. Wow. One says Esposito. What's the other one say in the envelope?
Lafleur.
Lafleur. Ooh.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to close this up a little bit.
As I'm writing this, early in April 2019, the SHL has 2 new teams. Leksand, IF relegated, Mora IK in 5 matches, and IK Oskarshamn advances in 7 games against Timrå IK. We met up with Bo Green, who was one of the equipment managers for Oskarshamn when he was clearing out every nook and cranny in case they advanced for the SHL. So here you are, Neil, receiving a team outfit for warm-up. It's an old model, and it's unprinted but brand new, and we hope that it fits.
Dang. This thing is intense.
So you got a warm-up uniform. Look at that. That is fantastic.
This is a legitimate coat. Like, this is... Like, it's pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's pants,
And there's
too.
pants to go with it. That's hilarious.
This looks like it actually might fit perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't have snow pants.
No.
So, if I ever go sliding or anything like that, like, legitimately, I will wear this full
Gear.
Full gear. I'll go full gear.
You could maybe even wear that just casual skating or something, too, if down at the outdoor rink.
Heck
you could
yeah.
have that on. That's great.
Epic.
That is great. Brent, now it's your turn to receive 2 jerseys. The first one is of a goaltender that has his only Stanley Cup with Montreal, but are known for his time in Chicago.
Wow.
So that's going to be Tony Esposito. And he actually signed this? That's what that thing is for?
Sign this.
Oh, my good grief. Look at that.
Signature on the back.
Tony Esposito, HOF 88. You know what that means?
Hall of Fame 88.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
This is a frame.
That's a frame.
This is a frame.
The local store called Michael's that sells all these shadow boxes is going to be
Out of business.
out of business.
They're going to have to order more frames.
Oh, my goodness.
That's cool.
That is so cool.
That's incredible, actually.
Oh, man. Thank you very much. Really.
Oh, it's made in Korea.
A star himself and a brother to a legend. Of course, Phil Esposito is his brother. But Tony, he played in Montreal and won his cup and then went to the Blackhawks and played very well for Chicago. But they didn't win a cup during that period that he was with them. So his only cup is with Montreal.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Epic.
Wow. Mr. Tony Esposito, signed with a certificate in the orange folder, so we can put that in the shadow box. We know that you will not wear it, but you can always frame it, and we are going to. And at last, a Montreal jersey signed with a certificate from the Demon Blonde himself, Mr. Guy Lafleur.
Dang.
Oh, boy. Wow. And there it is, signed on the back. Wow. Oh, that's unbelievable. That is so generous. Man, the man cave is going to be one sharp-looking place.
It's going to be, it's going to need one of those MTV Crib style tour videos.
Holy smokes.
That's sweet.
That was all for this time. Have a great playoffs and keep up the great work. Greetings from Dan, Jens, Johan, and Kenneth with families Sarah from Ireland, and I think it's McLaughlin, but if I'm wrong, apologize.
Sounds like an Irish name.
And it's spelt the Celtic way or the Gaelic way, so that's why I'm having trouble with the pronunciation. Jürgen Bauer from Germany and Nikola Mlakar from Slovenia. Thank you to all 7 of you who have just done an amazing, once again, given some amazing gifts to us here on the channel here in Canada.
Once we get these framed and up on the wall, we'll either do we need to do a video of that room anyway. Or we'll take a picture, obviously, and send it your way. I've talked to Dan a bit on Discord now, so.
Good.
Yeah, been in communication with him and had a few good chats, so. Yeah, exciting, pretty crazy. There's a lot of stuff to put up in that room. We're going to run out of wall space, I think.
Well, we are. We're going to have to renovate another room in the basement to extend the man cave.
Man cave 2.0.
Yeah. There is still some room on the walls, and this will probably take up most of it, but it's going to be one impressive-looking place.
Heck yeah.
It's a shrine. It's a hockey shrine. It's a museum now, really.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff in there that people have sent, so it's...
And this is real stuff.
It's real... It's legitimately real stuff, so yeah. It's crazy.
Like, you've got this.
You guys are too nice.
You got your onesie. Remember the onesie that you got last year?
That onesie's pro. All right.
Wow.
I think this wraps up this video. I don't think there's anything else left to open. Thank you very much to anyone who's sent anything and written a letter, told us your story, anything. We really appreciate that. You guys are way too kind. We opened up the P.O. Box by request from you guys so you could send us letters and stuff. And then people just started sending stuff. So although we don't ask for it, we're very appreciative of it. And you should not be this kind to us and give us all this stuff. We really just want hear your story and letters and stuff. So, but you guys are way too kind. Are you taking a selfie?
I'm in a selfie.
Do you know how to work that thing?
I know how to work that thing. I'm going to Instagram that.
Are you?
I'm going to, it's incredible.
All right.
Incredible.
Sounds good. Well, you do that, and you guys can check him out on Instagram, and you can check me out on Instagram if you want to, and EILTAYLORR. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitter at Post to Post Show, and I think you're at BY2HF on Twitter. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to send us a letter, our P.O. Box is down below in the description, and we will see you in the next mail time.
Thanks again.
Adios.